Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So today we're going over to a Cornwall based brewery called Liizard Ales. I've never come across this brewery before. However, we were down today at a place called, what was it called? Kynance Cove.
Yeah.
And apparently where Harry Potter's been filmed, and literally just down the road from this is the place called Liizard. And it says here, brewed in the old nuclear bunker at Coverack in Cornwall. So this is bottle conditioned real ale. It has not been sterilised or carbonated, but completes its fermentation in the bottle, leaving thin yeast sediments. Please store in a cool place and pour carefully. Brewed with spring water, traditional floor malt, and whole flower hops. So, yeah, quite the old-fashioned way of doing it, really. Liizard Bitter is a nut brown bitter brewed in an old nuclear bunker on the beautiful Liizard Peninsula mainland, Britain's most southerly point. Traditional English bitter brewed with Cornish spring water, rich malt, and I've already said that, haven't I? So 4.2% ABV. And here we go. So it's got that. Well, it says it's a nut brown bitter. Just trying to prop the bottle up so it stands up a little bit. There we go. Hopefully it won't fall over, but there we go. So as we can see, nice clear pour, nice white head. On the camera it just comes up a slightly different shade. It looks more like an iron brew colour on the camera, but in front of me it looks more, I don't know, I'd say coppery. Nice sweetness on the aroma. Weirdly enough, I'm getting like an ash-like aroma coming through. A nice bitterness to it. Bought it at the Porthleven supermarket called Pengerley's or something along them lines. In Porthleven, that's how you pronounce it. I'll move that over there. Yeah, it's an easy drinking, best bitter. First ever beer from this brewery. Never even heard of this brewery before. It's not really hard, you go around the country, there's breweries. I know all the local breweries close to me, and then you get a new one pop up, and it's like, where did you come from? It's malty, it's flavourful, it's interesting how it's made. No traditional methods of making. The fact that it's in an old nuclear bunker at Liizard is really interesting. I'll have to Google it at some stage, just for curiosity's sakes. But obviously, down in Cornwall, as I am at the moment, last night, so going back, well, tomorrow we're going to Exeter, and then from there back to Nottingham. So a couple of days in Nottingham, and then back to work. Oh. Yeah, That's going down a tree, lovely. It's in the spot. Clearness of the pour. Lovely different aromas coming off it. You know, you're not just getting that bitter aromas, but we'd expect from a bitter, you know, malty and that. Getting like a slight cognac aroma coming through. Bonkers, I know. And sometimes you question yourself over aromas, but in the barley, in the malt, in the processes, flavours can get into beers, and gotta be honest, for a 4.2% bitter, it's in the spot. You know, there's nothing better than having something that does the job properly. And yeah, so put a bit more in. Bearing in mind it's bottle conditioned. There you go. So you can see the white head coming on there. The last bit will probably contain a bit of sediment. Not that it bothers me, but it may bother some people out there. And as you can see, lovely clear looking pour.
Yeah, and most people had 3 rooms and a bath. We had 3 rooms and a bath. So, but anyway, they say, well, how did you bathe in privacy? And I always tell them that we would get in a room and that we would wash down as far as possible, then wash up as far as possible.
That is absolutely lovely. Yeah, it's in the spot really well. So amazing to think another brewery that you'd never heard of before, never come across before, never seen on the internet. And on this holiday, we've come across many breweries that had never been on the radar. Cornish Crown Brewery, Penzance, although they did win the best beer in Britain, funnily enough. However, the pub's shut, temporarily closed, so whether they've gone on holiday or there's an issue. And then obviously Liizard Ales, Treen, you know, just one of many that of new breweries that this channel will cover, and hopefully in the future others will cover as well, and come visiting these parts and sample their beers. You know, that's always the hopes and aspirations. So would I drink this again? That's an absolute yes. Yeah, cracking. A cracking best bitter. Really looks good, tastes good. Lots of different flavours coming through. Out of 5 for me, good 4.4 out of 5. Thank you for watching.